If you're wondering which student laptops are worth your money, stick around. After we run through each product, I'll give you my personal take. Would I buy it or would I skip it? No fluff, just my honest opinion. Let's get into it. Asus ROG Zephyrus G 142024. This thing packs an AMD Ryzen 9 8945 HS and RTX 4070 into a 3.3-pound frame with a gorgeous 2880x 1800 OLED display running at 120 Hz, making it perfect for both gaming and pretending to study. The catch is, this beast only gives you about 4 to 5 hours of battery life during casual use, so you'll be hunting for power outlets like a vampire seeking blood. Would I buy it? Maybe. It's a solid gaming laptop disguised as a student machine, but that battery life means you're basically tethered to the wall during those marathon study sessions. Microsoft Surface Pro 11 2025. The Surface Pro 11 comes with a Snapdragon X Elite processor and can last up to 20 hours on battery. Plus, it has one of the best webcams on any laptop at 1440p Quad HD resolution for when you need to look good on Zoom calls. However, this detachable tablet laptop hybrid starts at $1,000, but quickly escalates to $1,700 once you add the keyboard and pen, making it more expensive than your textbooks and ramen combined. Would I buy it? No, unless you're made of money or your parents are funding your education like you're attending Hogwarts. There are better value options out there. Asus Chromebook Plus CX34. This budget champion delivers a sharp 1080p display, generous RAM, and over 12 hours of battery life while being built tough enough to survive the chaos of student life with its antimicrobial coating. The downside is you're stuck with Chrome OS, which means you'll be living in browser tabs and hoping your professors don't assign anything that requires actual desktop software. Would I buy it? Yes. For the price point, this thing is basically the Honda Civic of student laptops. Reliable, efficient, and won't leave you eating instant noodles for the rest of the semester. Dell XPS 13 2025. The XPS 13 rocks a tandem OLED display at 2880x 1800 resolution with 400 nits brightness and Intel's new processors that finally deliver 8 to 10 hour battery life. Plus, it weighs just 2.7 pounds. The problem is Dell is apparently killing off the XPS line, so you're basically buying a laptop that's already been sentenced to death row. Would I buy it? Maybe. It's a solid Ultrabook with great build quality, but buying a discontinued product line feels like dating someone who's already planning to break up with you. Lenovo Yoga Pro 9 iAura Edition 16 2025. This powerhouse features a mind-blowing 16-inch tandem OLED display with 1600 nits, peak brightness, Intel Core, Ultra 200 series processors, and the best speaker system I've ever heard on a laptop. The reality check hits when you realize this 16-inch beast is heavy as hell and only delivers about 6 hours of battery life, making it about as portable as carrying a desktop computer in a backpack. Would I buy it? No. Unless you're studying to become a professional video editor or your backpack doubles as a gym workout, this thing is overkill for most students and will destroy your spine by graduation. Lenovo ThinkPad 915 Aura Edition 2025. This thing has a gorgeous 2.8K OLED display that'll make your Netflix binges look crisp as hell, but good luck not burning in that Windows taskbar after pulling all-nighters for your thesis. The aluminum build feels premium, and the battery lasts longer than your attention span in calculus class, though at $1599, you'll be eating ramen for the next semester. Would I buy it? Maybe. It's basically a MacBook Air killer that actually runs Windows properly, but your wallet will hate you more than your professor hates late assignments. Acer Swift Go 14 2024. This bad boy packs serious punch with its OLED screen that makes everything look like a damn movie. Plus, it's light enough that you won't develop scoliosis carrying it around campus. The build quality is solid as a rock and won't creak like your dorm bed, but the speakers sound like they're trapped in a tin can, and the fans get louder than your roommate's midnight gaming sessions. Would I buy it? Yes. At 650 euros, it's basically stealing, and you get premium OLED goodness without selling your kidney. Apple MacBook Pro 14-inch M4 2024. The M4 chip is fast enough to render your video projects before you finish your coffee, and that nano texture display option is smoother than your pickup lines at the campus coffee shop. Battery life is longer than most college relationships, but those upgrade prices are more criminal than textbook costs. $200 for extra RAM is basically highway robbery. Would I buy it? Maybe. It's the Rolls-Royce of laptops, but you'll be broke enough to qualify for extra financial aid. Acer Nitro 14. This gaming beast lets you procrastinate with AAA games while pretending to study, packing an RTX 4050 that runs smoother than your excuses for missing morning lectures. The 120Hz display makes everything buttery smooth, and the white design doesn't scream "I'm a gamer" like other laptops that look like alien spaceships. Would I buy it? Yes. It's the perfect balance of gaming power and student budget. Plus, you can actually carry it to class without looking like you're hauling a desktop computer. Asus ZenBook 14 OLED Q425. The OLED display is absolutely stunning and makes every other laptop screen look like it's from the Stone Age. Plus, the battery life is longer than your procrastination sessions. It's lighter than your course load, and the keyboard feels smoother than butter. But the build quality is flimsy enough that it might not survive being tossed in your backpack with your textbooks. Would I buy it? Yes. At around $800, when on sale, you get premium OLED goodness without the premium price tag. Just handle it like it's made of glass. Asus ZenBook A14. This thing weighs less than a kilogram and has 32 hours of battery life, which is basically like having a laptop that runs on pure spite and determination. The downside is it's powered by a Snapdragon processor that makes some Windows apps throw tantrums, like a toddler who dropped their ice cream. Plus, the build quality feels cheaper than a gas station sushi, despite the fancy Ceraluminum marketing speak. Would I buy it? Maybe. If you're a student who needs something lighter than your textbooks and don't mind occasionally wrestling with compatibility issues, like it's 2005 again. HP OmniBook Ultra Flip 14. This bad boy has a gorgeous 3000 by 1800 pixel OLED display running at 120Hz that makes Netflix look so crisp you'll forget you have assignments due. The problem is it costs $1,900 and performs worse than laptops that cost half as much, which is like buying a Ferrari that gets outrun by a Honda Civic. Would I buy it? No. Unless you're the kind of student whose parents pay for everything, and you value looking fancy over actually getting decent performance for your money. Apple MacBook Air 15-inch M4 2025. The M4 chip is 20 times faster than Intel MacBooks for certain tasks, and runs completely silent because it doesn't need fans, making it perfect for sneaky late-night study sessions. The catch is you're stuck in Apple's ecosystem forever, and paying premium prices for the privilege of using dongles for everything, since it probably has like 2 ports total. Would I buy it? Yes, if you can afford it and don't mind selling your soul to the Apple overlords, because this thing will outlast your entire college career, and then some. Lenovo Yoga 7-2-in-1 14-2024. This laptop gives you solid build quality and great performance for under $1,000. Plus, it flips into tablet mode when you need to pretend you're taking notes but actually drawing memes. The downside is it's heavier than your crushing student debt and has a touchpad that sounds like tap dancing every time you click it. Would I buy it? Yes. It's the sweet spot between not being broke and actually getting decent specs. Perfect for students who need versatility without eating ramen for 6 months straight. Acer Chromebook Plus 514 2025. This Chromebook delivers surprisingly good performance and excellent battery life for basic tasks. Plus, it has a webcam so clear your professors will actually be able to see you during those mandatory Zoom classes. The reality check is you're limited to Chrome OS and web apps, so forget about running any real software or playing games that aren't browser-based time wasters. Would I buy it? Maybe. If you're a student who literally only needs Google Docs, YouTube, and the ability to browse Reddit during lectures, this thing will do the job without breaking the bank. HP OmniBook X. This thing is lighter than my motivation to study for finals and packs a Snapdragon processor that somehow doesn't make every app crash like I expected it to. The battery lasts longer than most college relationships at 16+ hours, but the screen is duller than my professor's lectures, and sometimes feels flimsy enough that I'm scared to close it too hard. Would I buy it? Yes. It's perfect for students who need something that won't die during an all-nighter and actually fits in a backpack without breaking your spine. Asus VivoBook S15. I've been using this 15.6-inch beast, and it's got an OLED display that makes Netflix look so good you'll forget you have assignments due. The Snapdragon X Elite processor handles multitasking like a champ, but the design is more generic than cafeteria food and about as exciting as watching paint dry. Would I buy it? Maybe. It's solid for everyday student tasks, but there's literally nothing that makes it stand out from the crowd of other boring laptops. Dell 14 plus 2-in-1. This convertible laptop is like that friend who's good at everything but not great at anything. It gets 11 hours of battery life and handles basic student work just fine. The 1080p display looks sharp enough, but it's dimmer than my future prospects, and the keyboard feels mushier than cafeteria mashed potatoes. Would I buy it? Maybe. It's decent for note-taking and light work, but if you're in engineering or anything that requires actual power, this thing will tap out faster than me in a boxing match. Lenovo Yoga 9 i2-in-1 Aura Edition 14-2025. This blue beauty comes with 32 gigabytes of RAM and an OLED screen so gorgeous it makes other laptops look like they're from the Stone Age. The hinge is built like a tank, and the included stylus actually works properly, but it's loaded with more bloatware than a sketchy download site and costs more than my textbooks for an entire semester. Would I buy it? Yes. If you can afford the premium price tag, this thing will last you through college and probably your first job too. Microsoft Surface Laptop 13-2025. Microsoft really nailed it with this 13-inch machine that's built better than most relationships and has battery life that goes all day without needing life support. The Snapdragon X Plus processor is fast enough for student work, but sometimes throws tantrums with certain apps like that one friend who can't handle their alcohol. Would I buy it? Yes. It's the closest thing to MacBook quality in the Windows world, and won't completely destroy your bank account. Thanks for watching. I hope this video helped you pick the student laptops for you. If you have any questions, drop a comment below. Links to all of these products mentioned in this video will be in the description.